The nominees for your Team of the Year here in NHL 24 have officially been announced, so let's go through it. Also, I can confirm on Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, not 5, 1 p.m. Eastern, the Men's Team of the Year will drop, so that's in like 3 days. Keep an eye out. The forwards nominated for Team of the Year are Connor McDavid, Nathan MacKinnon, Leon Draisaitl, Matthew Tkachuk, David Pastrnak, Mikko Rantanen, Nikita Kucherov, Mitch Marner, Jack Hughes, Sidney Crosby, Austin Matthews, Jason Robertson, Jack Eichel, Elias Pettersson, and Tage Thompson, Alex Ovechkin, Kirill Kaprizov, Braden Point, Tim Stützle, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. The defensemen nominated for Team of the Year are Erik Karlsson, Vince Dunn, and Cale Makar, Miro Heiskanen, Adam Fox, and Brandon Montour, Quinn Hughes, Roman Josi, Charlie McAvoy, and Rasmus Dahlin, Josh Morrissey, and Dougie Hamilton. The goaltenders nominated for Team of the Year are Linus Ullmark, Jussi Saros, Ilya Sorokin, Igor Shesterkin, Alexander Georgiev, and Connor Hellebuck. Those are your nominees for the 2024 NHL Team of the Year. Now, 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, and 1 goalie is going to win Team of the Year. It doesn't look like it's position lock considering they lumped everyone together. That means it could be 3 centers, it could be 2 defensemen on the right side, we don't really know. So before I continue, let me know down below who you think is going to get Team of the Year from each position, and I'm going to go ahead and go through my predictions. My first pick is extremely obvious, and it's going to be Connor McDavid. Out of everyone named, I mean, Connor McDavid is just the best option, let's be real. When looking at the most points since January 1st, Connor McDavid has the most points per game, and he's second in all points behind the next person in my prediction, Nathan MacKinnon, who has the most points from January 1st to December 31st, 2023. There's no doubt in my mind he's getting a Team of the Year. 135 points in his last 84 games from January 1st to December 31st. Absolutely outstanding. He will get one. I'm 99.999% sure. My third pick for forward is David Pastrnak of the Boston Bruins. This one I'm iffy on. There's a few different players that could make this spot, but out of everyone in the league since January 1st, he has the most goals across the board. 113 points in 81 games isn't the most, but 58 goals in 81 games for David Pastrnak. He's higher than Matthews, he's higher than MacKinnon, he's higher than Rantanen, and I think that David Pastrnak gets the third forward slot. My pick for the first defenseman will be Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks. Not only is he having an outstanding season right now, but even last year he had a great year, and is the league leader in defensemen since January 1st to December 31st in terms of points, so that's why I think he gets it. I mean, 75 points in his last 82 games across the last calendar year. It makes the most sense to me that he will get it. My pick for the other defenseman is Cale Makar. Now, people are going to be going, Erik Karlsson should get it. He won the Norris, he had that insane season. Hear me out. While Erik Karlsson did win the Norris, both Vince Dunn and Cale Makar have more points than Erik Karlsson, but Cale Makar has 73 points in 57 games, Erik Karlsson 73 points in 79 games. Cale Makar is my pick. He's played way less games, but has kept track with all the points. There's no doubt in my mind, Cale Makar gets a Team of the Year. And lastly, my pick for goalie is going to be Linus Ullmark, because of course it's going to be Linus Ullmark. What a ridiculous last couple of seasons he's had. Currently rocking a 282 and a 916 here in the 2024 season. And since January 1st, 2023, he's had a 2.28 and a 927. His numbers are ridiculous. Now, when it comes to the Women's Team of the Year, I don't know nearly enough to really put my hat in. I don't want to sit there and pretend like I know every single player and all their stats and whatnot. So, it would not shock me to see players like last year, like MPP, get it again. Jenny had it last year, and Renee Debian had it last year. Here's a look at all of the women's nominees for Team of the Year. Petra Nieminen, Hillary Knight, Taylor Heisey, Sarah Fillier, and Hilda Svensson, Hannah Olsen, Laura Stadler, Marie-Philippe Poulin, Baby Neineke, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, Sarah Nurse, Natalie Spooner, Emily Clark, and Abby Roque. On defense, we have Megan Keller, Caroline Harvey, Jenny Hirakoski, Neely Leitinen, Sarah Kajanova, Kayla Barnes, Ann Ambrose, and in net, Erin Frankel, Annie Kishala, and Anne Renee Debian. Now, I did do a little bit of digging, I did some research, and I can see here for the finalists for the Female Players of the Year, Sarah Fillier's in there, we have Caroline Harvey, Jenny Hirakoski, Hillary Knight. So we have some of the players that are available in NHL 24, MPPs there. The goalie's Emma Soderberg, who is not a nominee. So with all that being said, for forwards, I am going to go Hillary Knight, Sarah Fillier, and MPP because they were nominated for finalists of the Player of the Year. On defense, both Caroline Harvey and Jenny Hirakoski were nominated, so I'll say them. And for goalie, just to be different because Anne Renee Debian had it last year, I will go with Erin Frankel. Just trying to be transparent, I haven't followed them at all. I did watch the first ever game yesterday though, and it was pretty good. Way more physical than I expected. So good for them in the PWHL, but yeah, I don't really know, and I don't want to pretend like I do. So those are your nominees and my predictions for Team of the Year here in NHL 24. Let me know down below who yours are, and I will see you Friday for the full reveal of the Team of the Year, live over on Twitch for a giant pack opening, which will then make its way over here to YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.